Hi and welcome to our morning yoga flow, our 15-minute flow to give you that little energy boost in the morning to help you face the day. So we're going to start in a supine position. So just coming onto your mat and give your body a lovely big stretch. Really stretch through the fingertips, stretch through the toes as you breathe in and out through the nose. And then bring your arms down and your right knee in. Extend that right leg up into the air and just flex and point your foot. Your hands can be around your leg for a little bit of support or just out on the floor. Just starting to warm up the legs, get that circulation going, and then just make some circles with the foot to start mobilizing all the joints in the leg. And then just change that direction. Lovely. Ooh. Starting to wake up the body. And then bend the knee into the chest. Just wrap the arms around the shin. Keep your head and shoulders relaxed down on the mat. And just gently pulse the knee in a few times just to start warming up that hip joint. Just very, very gently. And then we're going to take that right arm out, and then with this left arm just guide your right knee all the way over to the left in our supine spinal twist. Lovely, a great stretch for the morning to start waking up the body and stretching out our spine, our shoulders and our torso area to get that digestive system working. Make sure the shoulders are just relaxed into the mat. And then inhale, come back to center, and exhale, extend that foot out. And then on your next inhale, bring that left leg in and extend it up towards the sky. And just flex and point your foot. Starting to get that circulation going in our left leg. And then start to make those circles with your foot. Feeling the ankle joints and calf muscles start to warm up and wake up. And then just change the direction. Lovely. And then bend that knee into the chest. Take your left arm out along the mat, palm down, and gently guide your left knee all the way over to the right. Keeping those shoulder blades down on the mat. Feel that lovely twist on your abs. Getting the digestive system working, our internal organs working to get us going for the day ahead. And then inhale, bring that knee to center, and as you exhale, bring that left knee in. So we're going to do some spinal rolls to a seated position. So cross the feet, grab a hold of the feet, lift your head and shoulders. And when you're rolling, only come as far back as your shoulder blades and try and control the movement so that you don't come kind of flying over. You know, try and use that core to strengthen through. So really control that movement. So we're energizing the spine, getting rid of all that stiffness, that tension that we might have because we've been laid down in bed, and then we're controlling that movement with our core so that our feet don't come flying over. Lovely, feel that lovely release on your spine, energizing your spine to wake up the body. And then just once more and come up to a seated position. And then just staying in a cross-legged position. We're going to just do some side bends just to really stretch out the sides of the body. So we inhale, bringing the arms to shoulder height, and as we exhale, we side bend right. Make sure the sitting bones are staying rooted into the mat. Feel that lovely stretch up your body. And then inhale, center, exhale, side bend left. Open up that heart area. Breathing into the sides to get that fresh oxygen in. And inhale, center, exhale, side bend. Really stretch through those fingers and feel like you're opening up your heart area, turning your chest up. Then inhale, center, and exhale, side bend. Lovely. Then inhale, center, exhale, release. And just give your shoulders a couple of rolls one way and then the other. Lovely. And then we're going to flip ourselves over to a tabletop position. So, our tabletop position, fingers spread, wrists are at shoulder distance underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips at hip distance. And we're going to come into a downward facing dog. So, hands are just at shoulder distance, just take them one palm forward, then inhale to turn the toes, and as you exhale, lift the knees and push up to our downward facing dog. As it's our first one and we're kind of warming up the body, we're going to walk that dog. So take one heel down and bend the opposite knee, and then just swap. So just going gently to warm up those muscles, just alternating your heel dips and bending your opposite knee. Breathing in and out through the nose. Lovely. Energizing the body, feel that lovely stretch. And then lift up onto both tiptoes on the inhale. And then exhale, release your heels down. Feel that lovely stretch. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. And one more, inhale, lift up, and exhale, release. Lovely. And then on your next exhale, just drop your knees to the mat, sit back on your heels, and lift your arms open. So stretch out the front of the body, squeeze the shoulder blades together, really open up the arms, turn the palms around to really stretch your wrists. Lovely. And then just turn the thumbs down and back up, just to really stretch out all the muscles of the upper body. Lovely. Breathing in and out through the nose. So we're going to come back in to our downward facing dog. So come back first to our tabletop, get that nice position. Take the hands, just one handprint forward. Inhale to turn the toes and exhale to lift up to our downward facing dog. Spread the fingers, push into the palms to take the pressure off your wrists. As you're inhaling, feel like you're lifting your tailbone, and as you're exhaling, you're releasing your heels down towards the mat. Keep the head and shoulders relaxed with the gaze in between your feet. And we're going to do some energizing breaths, 3 energizing breaths. So we take a big inhale through the nose and then we exhale through the mouth. So big inhale and exhale through the mouth. Big inhale and exhale through the mouth. And one more, big inhale and exhale through the mouth. Just let go of any stress or tension. And then on your next inhale, take your gaze forward and then walk your feet to meet your hands. And just stay folded for a second in our Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Now if you've got a lot of tightness on your legs, particularly as it's morning, your hamstrings might feel very tight. just take that bend in the legs. It's really up to you where you feel this morning. Doesn't matter whether you have your legs straight or bent. And just breathe into the posture. Let the head and shoulders be relaxed. If your legs are straight, then just make sure you're not locking your knees, you're keeping them soft. And just turn the head from side to side, just to gently release any tension in your neck or shoulder area. And then we'll take those 3 energizing breaths again. So big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And one more big inhale and exhale through the mouth. Then take a lovely big bend in the legs. Take a big inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Draw them overhead, palms together. And then exhale, draw that energy to the heart center. Lovely. So starting to feel a little bit more energized this morning. So we're going to come into chair pose, Utkatasana, to start really kind of warming up and strengthening those legs. So feet can be together or they can be a little bit apart, just see where you're at with it. So if you can, bring your legs together, and we're going to inhale to take the arms up overhead, and as we exhale we push back as if sitting in a chair, in our chair pose, Utkatasana. So make sure that you're not kind of coming forward, you're pushing back, and that your knees are kind of just over your ankles, stretching through your arms. Engage your core, really working, feel the strength in those legs. And then inhale, lift up, and as we exhale we push back into that chair. Really push back with your tailbone. And inhale, lift up, and exhale, push back. Lovely. And one more, inhale, lift up, and exhale, sink deep into that chair. How low can you go? Lovely. Stretching through the fingers, engage that core. If your legs are together, push the knees and ankles together. And then on your next exhale, straighten the legs and fold forward back to our Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Taking that gaze towards the knees, just let the head and shoulders be heavy. Lovely. And then on your next exhale, just release your knees to the mat. Lovely. Bring your feet around. And we're going to do a lovely twist, half Lord of the Fishes pose, because twists are really good for the digestion and the internal organs. So they're going to get that body working properly in the morning. So we're going to extend the left leg out and just take that right foot across and plant the palm. Sit tall through the core, and then we take an inhale to lift that right arm, and as we exhale we twist right, taking that right arm behind. Really sit tall through the core. This left hand can just be on the knee, or if you want to pull that hip towards you more, then just wrap your hand around the knee. So whatever works for you. So you can just hold it or just really hug it in. Really twist through the core, lift tall through your spine. Your bottom leg, the foot is flexed. So really getting that digestive system working, squeezing that core, breathing in and out through the nose. Lovely. And then inhale, come to centre, exhale, release, and just give those legs a shake. And we'll do the same on the other side. So this time we bring that left foot across, plant the foot down, sit tall through the spine, engage the core, take a big inhale, windmill, that left arm around and back, taking the gaze over your left shoulder, squeezing through the core, lifting tall, squeezing this left thigh in towards the body, flexing that bottom right leg. Breathing in and out through the nose, feeling that lovely twist, that energizing of the abdominals. Lovely twist of the spine and shoulders as well. Lovely. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release that leg. And we're going to do a forward fold, but we're going to keep it quite relaxed, because obviously we're still, we just woke up, the body's warming up, so we just need to stretch gently. So just move the fleshy parts of the buttocks to the sides, and we're going to take a big inhale, and as we exhale we fold forward, but we're not really kind of trying to stretch for the feet, we're just gently making it very passive, bringing the arms down by the sides of the legs in our forward fold, Paschimottanasana. So just very, very gentle, a passive fold to stretch the spine, the shoulders, and all the way down the back of the legs. Lovely. And then on your next inhale, lift the arms up, and exhale, draw that energy to the heart. Give your legs a shake, and then just bring yourself to Sukhasana, our easy pose. And bring the hands into prayer, Anjali Mudra. And we'll finish with 3 energizing breaths to give you that little bit of a boost, that energizer to help you to face the day ahead. So big inhale, and exhale through the mouth. Big inhale, and one more big inhale, and exhale. And I hope you have a lovely day ahead. Namaste. Thank you for your practice.